I wish you more BB Aquaba. It's a brand new week. This is the week that is supposed to refresh you in memory and also in attitude. The church will be need 100.9 FM where need you move. And that was so because I know TA and Danny Day free Monday, copy Monday 24/7. 24 hours in Some people listen to radio 24 hours. Radio Juma 24 hours. It's a 24-hour job. Maybe ban up and maybe I've been right. Already via bonnet chair and a Susan Penance a Tribia now who nam na yemre ye and che ye nipa yemre. And so yam fire no so boy and once for Henny and Coswani and your bonnet. Yahoo Brasimua by a bonnet chair. I got Tony be a pessy a yen yet today. As who nam ya. I say never go hopping. Say ratify and bonnet chair. Ye mumu yen na yes, or what do mu. So the bet chair. Ye are deceitful, ye are bonnier. The Ocasa would shay and bonnet so watching us one. But she has it. But she has it. In fact, you're born in Quentin in kind send fantasy BB and Umpabodi. As you are the slave, dear Mooney, yesterday, Papa. I am born a chain. I am Mumu yesterday. Your Pessia Yenny at Tennessee Bay, dear Munyam Cassia Bebro. The Becoswania, say a bay and no matene. Oh, when him. Lady and Munyama Brewding Concron. A year Coswani pre see a bay near Tinu and Nimini Papa, ye be from ye former Fache. Ye tough for my boy, and sorry. Ye reab so you move. I ain't me Nancy. Ye nipa sana boy. Yemre. Yemre. I am bonnet chair. Radio that's the Saudi and Bonnie Chair. Because Swania strike it so hard to do what is right. Now, I'm faster. I can say my doctor for the Dexter. I'm faster. I'm married GM lawyer Kennedy Asante Osei. And your lawyer back over Sabe Kanho, your channel manager, a lawyer in the making, Urak Isi Abuaji. Remember background in an eye so I'm more boy. There be a no mere Kosuahano. Let me about social media. I'm sure Munina. But and a Ochina creatives Bunina, you will come say, hey, creatives in you come say, you Danny come say up and down. But Miss Vinny, Vinny, be more steady on you. On you. And I'm going to say on you. Be more steady on you. Then I would say, I see, be more steady. Oh, I'm winning, come on, minimum. You hear me? If you die, make your eye remain in your amina. You hear me? Leave me alone. Okay, Yango. I was a mamika same way here. Akra na yina yemfa enhwe se betimi de. Aye akaye ho hia. Emre bi enche crime say last week or two mu ho no. Ena me yehu se akromfo akwa kowia tika bebrebe bi wo adabraka ho. Na entie ne kire se enye first time no. Na mehwe sika bag bottle akese pa nkrofo esisa to kamu na omuso sika ni nyinaa yi na afei de koba ne se sika no mpokra no de ebi ka akire mo mototo sa agusa amanfo mefom and I've been asking myself senka shop no senka bibia ni ho antinko mbekwa akwa attack omo the shops bebre na wo ho the bibia ni sa shop no ma e ko mbekwa akwa attack omo okromfo abonyefo obonsam on target obi a oye empty obi a hwi ni umu on target o se hwi ni umu nipa bia ni umu amfa wonya hwe sanete sanso na se wo ho na se nipa bia ni umu a obi a amfa ho obi a ntan wasem nya obi asem obi akra ntwintwan wanam No criminal attacks an empty house. No robber attacks an empty house. Obe attack here na say bibi and nipa bi wo ho. Enti se obi tan wa na say nipa bi wo mu. Obi di wani a na say nipa bi wo mu. E na o mpese be pie. So obi e twintwa wa na mu a ohun say nipa bi wo mu. Mpese be pie. We can only attack or rob a house that has got some possession. If you are in a power and a comfort attack, it is a be who say be a would room pempen so do a bravo na say attack bow subibra. Sit back, reflect, and see say and the pebi womu eating attack about start. Then the pakesi be so when him ni empeso back will be drew ho. Eti one wa attack you no one day any say or person or 10 no. No making sure say you don't get to your destination. That's what I say. They don't want you to get there. Baby, that's how it is. You always get people who criticize you, who attack you, who come at you. They are only doing that because and they want to turn the nipa that a failure amount. That is the reason why you don't have to give in when you go through such period. Because there can never be a long table of honor if there are no enemies to shame. What's the point then? In patch up. I don't know what the problem is. I don't know what you are going through right now or this week, but I just want you to know, say, whatever is troubling you, the for year war, one will do near seal so. Yes, because someone send a pebi woman and they want to turn it. But I have a good information from the Lord for you. A bet 10. What's it? A bet 10. Tell me what do I say? A time for baby in our. I won't per se. I'm not turning me focus. But me sure I just baby. a better. Enjoy this one. Near controversies.
Your grace has taken me through. Your grace has brought me this far. I am a Michaeel. This one not only because His grace go feed you the soul. A penniless child like me, a dear granny me fear. I did not deserve it, but you chose to do it anyway. God of Enoch, I am a Michaeil. And then you're Miss Sarah, Antibabia. Miss Sarah, Antibabia. And you're not my everywhere you go, turn for my good, you're good, I'll go. The moment you're not so attend, I'll see me now about my
highly spiritual. This is your 10 point. Your 10 point. Oh yes. Overtaking is allowed. Overtaking is allowed. Yeah. This is my 10 point. Oh. That's it. Overtaking is allowed, overtaking is allowed, overtaking is allowed, overtaking is allowed. Oh, I cannot tell you.
All right, it's I didn't attend. They say no bibia be ama bibia akoso ama ye nyina. They wo kind of maintain. Until my should I imagine the maintain their work. You ever see that Aquaba yogurt? The only freshest yogurt in town. I'd rather be they come to refresh us. Aquaba yogurt. The beer your tongue. The supermarket beer be review only Aquaba yogurt. You're not called the next one. Of the or an abundance bread so I'd rather be they refresh us. But so many national money be bring now no more time as well. They will need yogurts. This way they will need the yogurt. Enjoy Aquaba yogurt this day and this week. Having a good morning to you. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Yourself?
Is everything okay?
Everything is.
Are you happy?
Am I? I can't complain. I got life.
You got there?
I got life.
Okay.
I got hope. I got faith. I'm good.
Okay. All right, so right about now, let's check out what's trending over the weekend, what people were saying and talking about over the weekend.
Okay.
And I miss Oseko.
Your hometown.
I've not been there in a long while.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's not fair that I've not been there in a long while.
Mm.
So I want to go see the place real quick.
Ah,
and come
so
back.
as a Timu Debi.
Yeah,
Timu then have also.
that's right.
Ah.
Mm, I didn't.
I know.
Don't I deserve it?
You deserve it more.
Achina, and none of pay a year Ghana man penny dada and Nick clergy woke my share. ICBC. Is it? It's CBC and I don't know. TNSC big on the president. CBC.
When we come in, I invite him to me.
I invite you to Mobia, but you need to carry a day from up. You need to carry a day from up. It's in a dog, now the baby. Whether you want to come or not. If you don't want to come, leave us alone.
Okay.
It's a ne ano pay o share clergy no na yame adomo china no panso. Creatives a wo Ghana nyina na say Ashanti region nyina no. Yes ye shemu CCBC auditorium na.
Okay.
Na ye didi e ho nkomo ni ahwe. Ye asetena mu ye hu ha be si ato aba na eba no. Afi de se hwe asetena mu na to aba. Ka wo hwe no asetena mu yi a mbabi a beto afa. Enye nso a mbabi a beto afa. So you be a sorry a udan krofo because we dwuma egu a baby abeto afa. Yo
Right.
yo. Edi makari. Ti yami adumo chi be gwa pe launching no o kuma say. Yeah. You know. Yabeko. Kumasi over the weekend, not
On
during
weekdays.
the weekdays. So
Why?
At weekdays we be akwa. So what you are going to do? Weekends na day. And for me, unfortunately, I don't know so many places in Kumasi. Yeah, Mati says so what's sapa. Mati says so what's sa Kumasi assisa.
Asa mi kwa na se mi kwa kaswa.
Was it there?
Na se mi kwa kaswa na mu se kaswa assisa se.
Now what thing?
But you mean kaswa.
Okay.
Baby, I'm thinking do to good pose to be kaswa. Me party say me kwa kaswa. And I realized that kaswa all nice ola. Like the city is lit. Our street lights, our streets are lit. Like it's your Bloomberg Accra, your
No, they're Bloomberg.
You can literally live in Kaswa without coming to town and you wouldn't miss a thing.
Yeah, but why do you
like? Yeah, we have like now we have everything in
Noble restaurant China for them.
I mean everything you
and
get.
say fans.
No, you don't get what I'm saying. I mean, we're trying to say that there is a mall, there is we have malls, we have Chinese restaurants, we have everything there. Obibe survival.
I don't have it. MSC. Akwabenya for yesterday, Benny Benya everything.
Mo kwan eyi so to a. Mo kwan so to a. Pizza di wele guso.
Abena. Well, yet me ultimi nya cassette ya sa no pan.
Cosmic.
Yi metro right. Anyway, so let's check out what's trending Mabna over the week. Why? Yeah, my favorite.
Okay, so with what's trending over the weekend, we can need the obviously as usual. And easy. Friday, one of our main stories that kind of broke the internet was Frank Naro and the police are inviting it to police station in Kumasi in your friend is in response to allegations abetiane say wakase only Emilia Brobe in paso inkita hudie dani ade
so twinida
as I also watchida and now ka so bi so bi atwi obi no bi so wontwina we so police be atwi obi well okoba no Frank Naro ababe release press statement himself family. I think that's the name of his
Frank Naro himself.
And himself family ne record label anade.
No record label.
Ne so obonyum.
Why letterhead? There was Frank Naro himself.
Okay, Frank Naro. It's Frank Naro a press release to all media houses Frank Osei into bracket Frank Nalu. December 8, 2024. False sexual allegations involving Emilia Bobe. My attention has been drawn to a false statement circulating in the media aimed at defaming my reputation and that of my senior sister Emilia Bobe. These allegations suggest a romantic or sexual relationship with my respected senior colleague Emilia Bobe, which are completely untrue. I hold sister Emilia Bobe in high esteem as a senior colleague and have nothing but respect for her. Any suggestions of impropriety are baseless and malicious. I'm very sorry they used my name to tarnish her highly esteemed image. Therefore, I apologize for any inconvenience caused by these false allegations. I urge my fans and the general public to disregard these allegations. I kindly request that Sister Emilia Bobe disregard this distraction and focus on her ambitions and dreams. Thank you for your attention. Sincerely, Frank Osei, Frank Nalo.
Frank Nalo himself.
Yes. And now Frank Osei just say, on one me opinion Emilia Bobe. Na mo nsura asem amfari asem. Etimi akacha ne se wo hwenya nkopɔ anim hwombo sam atiko. Etimi da is Emilia Bobe nsenu so ne se na chiu. Etimi boato pa. Mwade. Is Emilia a reputation wa build over the years. Over the years. Emilia a brand audience so no sexuality. Now person munka say Frank Aaron. How dare you? How dare they?
How dare they? If I back when chair and OBCC and koye de be in London and I
am Dubai and I need cruise ko the man so one famra and I want to spend in Sweden and on that camera
and
I
we na asemi ko wi a so de na ma ya
na wo so de ayi small boy danger who Frank you can say dey Frank I just got actually who just on the actually
can you
Frank I am about speak on this on the actually the Friday
so we no na
oh this on the actually fu
we no
who dey say this one dey light pole
abina we no nanka hu hia se be call police aya chew pa na e wa pa chew
ola eto dey be I was say we wanya ka Frank dey esteem brand ni we be
According to guy
wanya ka Frank I bet you official letter way and the esteem my big sister and then never get if any big sister ni Emilia eto dey be how
and that be e busuan ba they do better just say the police and room and I'm not in the own person.
I mean, obviously, because this thing trended for more than a week. He had every
respect.
Ola, it's not about respect. This thing trended for more than a week. He had ample time to come out to come and say that, hey, it's not true, it is true. Hey, he didn't say anything. The day they invite you to the police station, you will be able to write letter and say she's esteemed. She's a
yeah, but she's esteemed.
The names are esteemed. Yeah, can go to the one because I don't want to make.
Debut, Abna Frank, you was one fan and no cancer.
Ola, me person say,
what is a Frank cancer? Ewo phone call not Frank and now also make us a nipa what is your boy Emiliano. Obe na so ani brobe
anasa. Ola, obi beka say yes say. You fan say ochina wa worry. You have your family, you have a career to think about. Let's just take it like that. Not you. Nase ochina obi beka say abna mu akodi nkomo baby say na olane ne da ansa no ma be so anopa bia na me yedi and it's going viral. People are calling, people are talking about it and I'm quiet. All of a sudden the day that you invite police to another whole friend in my police station I know they meet me back ebe deny allegations. What took me so long?
Well, what you should know is that silence is also a communication.
Silence on Emilia's part is understood. But who boy, because in this scenario, you Frank, no, it is rich for you. It will probably propel you in a way. This Ola, as a man, Ola yatiana Baltazar, Kraman forces and Yajana, on back of sorry. Baltazar, and they people are saying that and the Baltazar, and they Baltazar. I'm not for back of Sheno. Ola, let's compare men and women are almost sex tapes and homosexual allegations about Abonti. Ola, me can I said they my enjoy battles and then come here for camera sense. And my besayako. And my besayako. But you see, let's turn the situations around. Ne yiri di ano baku pen about Abonti, baku pen about.
Ne yiri di ebe.
Battles are yiri di aba. Baku pen Ola. Look at the way that no and there and I'm in there no. It's a video.
Yes. Would they just say leaky be out there? Abna,
journalism purpose.
For one
Ola.
For one purpose.
Ola. Ajumani yeye. Ajumani yeye.
Oya na ne bunaba. Hey, leaky. Hey, leaky. Me dey na controller general. Leak controller general.
Messi. Ola. Is who there? The person me tell say. And I maybe wo ha. Ola as a bema wo ti ni panyini IBB. Hey, we a guy na hey. Frank we a bema hat. We we understand. We a bema we pia. Oba ko be baba say, hey Frank wait me like all of a sudden the market value be show. Now let's bring it to Emilia. Emilia, hey, my penny to say, I can't get to away. Only penny be or beja, whether it is true or not. Obu Abeka said they don't want anything affiliated to their brand. And no, they be a zigatra car, say, na a minister or baby, or why penny be or coconut, or bet coconut baby can say, Ushanoya Colaboni said, they're bunnies were good animals with Jana Warrior. Something she has done in the past and forgotten about. These things for men are entirely different. It's he had every opportunity to have come to say that, oh, and Yanokre. You didn't say it.
He said it.
He said it.
Yeah. On GH page, on we interview.
Bro
said that.
And then
he said it even on one of his live videos. No, okay, said he doesn't know where that is coming from. It's what Canada, but just that this one had to be official. So let's just keep it that way. Your say we show on Friday. The few conversation I'm hearing now was say. Or call police station. The demand every no as a copacho.
But no couple no so the lawyer Ifa. They be of course as I'm na kan na me kopa ho chew.
Eh Ghana so. Akwada ne panyin nya asem akwada difo.
I'm right the panyin akwala na.
Ma me wait. Utimi mfasa asem ne mbem.
Anja mutia read article 2003 after the end the akwada panyin be yade wa.
Article 2003
no na no we tell read article. Ghana mra. Yeah,
2024. I didn't article 2003.
No,
but on say you no, then commander immediately no nyina say main try nam ne nkasa no mpacho. And I'm so he knows what to do. Or no meaning nkasa so sane omoka so mpacho, so he will do it.
Anyway, ola me de to aso.
So why pacho yeah. A tune country baby ya. Na emi so me sure say banana na kuma atoni yem wamma wakoma to we yem
the secret heavy
wamma wa de ne be si hwi nsi
the boy be not a boy in beja by no unja ni
na wo so ye boy wo a whole Emilia superstar no me ba mami ne me ba mami wa man wi a wonte ase a whole Emilia superstar awo wanya no as oyira na boy na obi e gossip ya
Kofi
obi gossip me ukoda Kofi nche o we da to adedi
bra Kofi a chia o we ade
amna kono ho ama wudi aka na umo mi dinti da emanie fatum Kofi anyway etiwo etiwo be ma no wo be makro no this girl has get intimidating height
good morning
yeah height there just am dey call anyway wo be ma na wo date you said it say na wo can not to say it's true though
yeah
who date Emilia now you say wakotin sanse we so say woni na jaya na wunye serious serious you don't deserve her so ho na me penny power for sure yanko ye ni ya na make no say wa na who date a whole superstar na what a gossip na who did you
but like you know it's difficult the most for
no Emma oba so che say obi a superstar nya hwe ya na
e de bia na ba ya brabo
hwan ya brabo
be ma brabo e de na e de ade
de no so de ntina ono emma bebrebe ono okope no
ana say bia wo feel no
ohun wa hin okofili no
forget about so yes ohun wa hin e bia onam kra do ohun
enya no kre
well by I'm sure that somebody doesn't even know her I'm sure that he wouldn't know her as someone in the chamber no
enya no kre
enya
no kre Metimi no atwe amade ache enye no kre.
Obi wo ho ni Emilia.
So obi ni Emilia no okopɛ no.
Obi wo ho onim no, onim so ye.
Na mo ga say we small star.
Oh, yen can so your small star.
Ola wo twetwe Emilia na.
Enye obi a na.
Why would you even say that?
That ya wo ye enti ase.
Wait to.
Beyonce go obi nim no. O say Emilia de. O to obi enti because onim Emilia.
Obi nim na onkopɛ no.
No,
somebody can just say
Who no go pen ide. Maybe nim Beyonce, ntimi go pen no.
Now we should Beyonce na we akọ na what has it got to do with who she is and answer there. Anyway, should I continue, sir?
Continue, my dear.
Should I continue, sir?
They sign out there. So
are you? It's you know. Any intimidate to us.
Ya akwaba you got to know. Yeah, good morning.
Okay, so
oh yeah. I'm akwaba. I love it when you are in pink and black. I don't know why. There's something special about it.
Oh my God. Thank you.
Last Saturday night, the next is
Orange.
Orange. Yeah. What colors be at? What the two one? Who glow?
Thank you.
I mean, sure.
Who
him dress it?
I try.
Okay, now I'm not here to ask.
So anyway, made it to us. Mommy.
What the bet to us? My dear, do that? Say, Tokane ya. Tokane to me from it. Okay, as a model, to change to meet me a buafas. Put me that. Okay,
so made it to us. Saliman, I don't know if Saliman has got a new TV show on Adult TV, and she started with quite a bang. She started with a very large. Okay, I mean.
Sure.
Yeah, but this is not the first time I mean who say host it.
Okay, say no tonight. For Andy, right? Is it the Andy show?
Yeah,
okay, 9 p.m. Saturday. The copy one.
Okay. Copy that one.
Masa show no mu wia no fia ha me anwene ho. Me anwene ho.
Okay.
9 p.m. 9 p.m. Saturday. Show banner at so Ghana.
I'm show na 8
p.m. And 9 check it.
Obenya asem na port.
Check it show banner at Saturday 9 Ghana ha. What you say? And it's a free one that will be a person you be no be a person but we are there you can't beat it.
Me 3,000 from my account. I remember who.
That's only younger.
3,000.
That's only younger.
You intimidate to us what?
The bet to us now. Oh, BB.
It's a Sally.
What's it say?
Sally, na just now industry musa. You said American wo Jay-Z for near industry holders. I say more gatekeepers boy. Cause that's the issue of muda. I'm to be sure to meeting. Echo bush agenda. I like the them. I'm meeting where here. I don't want members.
Minimum.
And yeah, Sally say omko meeting why a gatekeepers of the industry. But you go to meeting ko. Na ye meeting bi. Na dey go to meeting ko.
Boy. Wo industry a me metena ano as mamaga. You are into caucus meeting for the past 3 years to push your agenda. Your agenda now you're pushing is because Shatawale doesn't respect the traditional media. And yeah, Kokoko say, we will single-handedly take you on the journey.
Okay, so Yempe the longer version of
okay, so yeah, I two kind of group anymore. But you're now bit me ashama. Okay, yeah, okay, so
18 abina.
Yeah, I was it's in the group media patron media too. Media too. Me to me can there was say on scene that day.
I saw the idea but it takes a bit of time.
Oh no, they ain't until you the encore next one, bro. And then say me come trains and I want to discuss it, then we'll discuss it. Before I open my cabinet, why you late to find me? Honey fail, no need fail. Some of the transfer AMA awards last week. Some of you were stranded at the airport. You said you didn't go. How true it was, we don't know. Maybe I would do quite one. But some actors and actresses were stranded. What's with your mouth though? Are you suffering a mini stroke? Okay.
The friends are mean feet.
So some of you were stranded at the airport. Our very own Roger Cotti was stranded at the airport. I think Jackie Appiah was stranded. Her manager was stranded. Gloria Safo was stranded. A couple, I don't know the rest, but a couple of people were also stranded. Now, Gloria Safo came to the internet to express her grievances, express her whatever, her emotions about whatever was going on and how she felt like they had been disrespected. And some of the no friend mu hypocrite said then. This Saturday Gloria came on the United Showbiz and no ko beautiful, no ko sexy. Ebisa say that is how cry. See when I go who abeg say Mr. We the mama uncle bia. Just I come back like this. Mama uncle bia me Mr. Mo. And tell you my papa ashe wardrobe mu. Mama uncle bia and she bia be me. And she said it's not true. Pacho yenko tie. Yenko tie. So Gloria Safo said it never happened. It never happened. She got a text message and all. Pacho,
Pacho, so pese uko ama was na wo Pacho. Me Pacho se me pese me call ama. What's it that ben? What draw ne what can he fa? Me Pacho se me call ama. Pacho. Na Judith no sabe. Me brand na me ma build all these years no. Wano na ojina hefa. And I'm dear bedu baby, I may do Gloria Safo. Me pacho anka me fa phone si menim eye video. Say come de me okra o pacho. O pacho so pese o call ama wo sleep na o pacho. Me pacho se me pese me call ama. What's it that ben? What draw ne what can he fa? Me pacho se me call ama. Pacho. Na Judith no sabe. Me brand na me ma build all these years no. Wano na ojina hefa. And I'm dear bedu baby, I may do Gloria Safo. Me pacho anka me fa phone si menim eye video. Say come de mani wo be kofi akwa dabe. So because minim say ye de yan. Your friend is saying eba out e bia ko be ba be ka say me pacho na me kra me ka. So minim se man pacho nti na me fa phone e si menim eye video. I was fighting for my right. I was fighting for the industry. I was fighting for Penyinfua. Yebu omenim tiade omukojina airport 4 a.m. 5 a.m. Near was so mukoye or Nigeria no man koyem. Enuti me man pacho. Judith me wo hona me boss lady FM so Judith ebefe so apparently no ono na onene eye onene arrangements oh Ghanaian actress me pese minya way ye pese ye di way ye host enti metime nya ne contact and all that in oboa no enti me wono so Judith ebe frame me for Ama Awards and I'm say okay that's fine enti me wo hwa na me twen ne call and no frame me WhatsApp call first or frame me WhatsApp call it says we have relationship back then and now yeah pleasantries no so pese or inviting me Ama Awards this year it's 20th. So let's all go. So it was a verbal talk. Verbal, and also sending me message on WhatsApp. And from there, no, the fair boss lady, I'm saying, Judith, I frame you. And how is it going to be done? And also, I say, and nothing also be frame. So I kept asking Judith, send a DNA call. Saying, say, yeah, you better take it, and now say, is it an all expense paid? Or say, oh, it's an all expense paid. Everything will be sorted. You just need just send me your your passport and I'm sending the coin. So that was it. Me man pa Judith a cho say Judith and famine to Ama Awards. Sebi you ma winning AMVCA. Na COVID dada romanti and man kwa Jim Award. And so award no we see fie ne. Enti magi AMVCA. And I make Nigeria sebi. Miami will be way I'm a far Nigeria. I will prepare myself and go to Nigeria. Me konso e bra minim semechi ye me kwa me hon kwakire me. Miami twa me tickets e de akọ. Enti enye Nigeria bi na me pa akọ. E na me be pa Judith Chew.
I think the conversation was shouldn't have gone towards that direction. The direction was that what they did to us was not right. Whether somebody begged, whether somebody did not beg, whether they wanted to go, whether once you admitted that once you saw the person's value as an actor and admitted that, okay, yes, if you want to come on board, fine. Whatever or however they got there doesn't matter.
I think the reason why it went to that direction was because Judith had granted an interview apparently on Hit FM and said, allegedly, if what Gloria said was anything to go by, Judith had said that Gloria no yes, our video no for hype. And I think Ohono and Gloria can't say or no crown or be patch or so or by awards. Do you understand? So it's not like a kukwemu sem and Empress Busa, but it was something that was said on air. Pacho the American out here say, yeah.
And I make her say, even if or pacho and pacho. At the end of the day, there is something called lobbying. That is why we have managers. That is why we have a. Yet, Yanni, to me to say, think you go because brand ambassador, no, because now baby no coca say, meet me a Juma near the mammy. A Juma, a lobbying. It is all power show, some power show. What is the purpose of the meeting? A for actors. Do you identify her as an actor? Yes. Onukoronji Award was one of these awards in Vida. I mean, the last 2 years, this the best supporting role. I
think say AMVC.
AMVC, and you add Anuka very, very big. So that means you recognize her as an actress and you decided to allow her to come or whatever to grace your occasion. I think Rebecca said she begged you. And so, me the David said now last week, me say any pay. Never saw Nigeria for this. Me make a humbi. Ola Pacho, Sally video no. Let us go and continue. Hey. Hey, what was one now?
And a fun and a bizarre about a JJ remix. And for who casa too much. And for who casa too much. Sa JJ remixing a whole legend. Papa so on shot another legend's friends so. And a jammy to one JJ screw face. I will be a advocate to say. Unfan into so. Not portfolio, where you portfolios as a PR, next war year, allow him to do it because PR job is not meant for everybody. You are not a PR person. What you say will not make commercial sense. Why do you open your mouth to say, as portfolio said, will not make commercial sense? That Lumba. Any Nana Champon. I promise you an album for 20 years. I was there. What I say? Yeah, a day. I saw the award and the album beba. Up to now, yeah, that's where be sound. Omoka say, oh, you're not time. It's a sensible person. I will name say, Grammy no, and you fancy in Kwane bet to me diako. Now, a school face fans bet to me a buano would have sat down to say, you know what? Ebeba. And your portfolio say.
And you know, this one, I think Sally was on Stonebwoy this entire time. So if I'm explaining this one now, Stonebwoy Eddie JJ vibe, you know. Screwface, once the Screwface has that JJ vibe. And I said, oh la. And that's another Screwface or you're idea. Oh.
Don't be like me. Don't destroy something.
I'm not destroying. Oh, all the way a friend ad-libs. Ad-libs. And I'm man, what says I vibe no. I know, yes, I know be. And so I'm for say, bro, you me I know be papa. And I'm for start to say, air tagging Stonebwoy say you need a remix with Screwface, you need a remix with Screwface near there. And let me send the manager back over say as a commercially though, portfolio any day.
Or you'll be or can be money any day.
Because that's a Sally described PR him as PR today. It's you know whoever portfolio was said commercially you know it won't benefit anybody. What financial or commercial value is Screwface be coming onto the song? No, what is it going to do? Like how is it going to propel the song in any way? And Numuna Stonebwoy too when asked the same question answered the same way. Insinuating and I said stating or insinuating, stating emphatically that and you know some of the your friend is saying about the Screwface can you know who omo de kan one not just omo de kan say be my fans ani age e be my fans who say oh two legends I know but say this can be bottom pa de anyum no fa omo your collaboration na and he was right in a way but you see he shouldn't have said that. He was right, but he shouldn't have said it.
Shouldn't have come from him, or are we just say and I say yeah can't say nke ni so can because or yes Stonebwoy me person me
and just say because or yes
Another
Stonebwoy
PR
as I know pa as munyina mo entertainment industry ni mo as we musician as or you senior wo industry ni mo or you senior wo beto no wo industry ni mo you don't tell somebody that I say me what bunanim ti I say what's commercial value nice and you know only fan base only yes a penny. Nobody, you are not going to get a new fan because of school fees. You might not get a new fan. You might not get more views. You might not get anything because of. And I make us say commercially what he said, it was right. But there was something called morality. There was sentiments. There were emotions. And then maybe what a year can say you should have left your PR, your manager, your whatever to say that for you because. There are so many shows that over to the way anyway omunka. But for the sake of your friend is say your friend be keeping up what you don't come out to say certain things. Because it's now why and who name there also be old dachi. And the internet never forgets. The internet never forgets. Let's not forget this. So this video will be there forever and ever. And one day somebody will come, a young artist will come, and you will be old. And somebody will say, oh, we should Stonebwoy flow, yeah. And who they beko. And the person will also look them in the eye. And the painful thing will come is that the child will say yours even worse than how you say school fees. You can talk about facts, you can talk about laws, you can come and sit here and come and do puklong. It is, but nipaye anyway, won't me in free ejumanimu. We are disrespectful in a way,
but so me person me say o point na se kakra. So does it mean say you feel say be the way a Stonebwoy can asem no, he was being disrespectful? Because the statement in the sense and how he delivered it didn't come across as disrespectful. But ebia wona like senior wukano udi nipaye bem na wona person will interpret it in a safa. But looking at the statement itself and how he said it, the mannerism, the tonation and how he delivered it, I don't think he did it with the intention of disrespecting school fees. Patro they make a note to say. And then the mic na yaka.
You come out, but what the other castle? By any a better would the work and say.
And I'm person me say.
Me for school face time I am not told on me who on Facebook from day one. I said what for JJ na yene. I said on no one dear say
it resonated with him when it
so we are now they say no guy the one shout on your way you build what dumping the street so man who say guy you be a won't feel me but me feel
I'm not talk to the mic.
I say you fans one way or the other. But me when I say yeah quite if for calm down.
You to see Stonebwoy Casado.
No, if for embra.
Well, I said what he said is
true. Baby, I hear con. I said
sometimes I na ye share e
Stonebwoy Casado.
And you may be wo ha menka, jamo bi monka. Ene bibia na ye se wo bibia ho kwan ba ne nyina na fata ye. Ye nka nyoma bia wo bedwam. Asem wo ye kan wo kokoam. Bedwam no jamo bi nka. Ka bedwam sa de we ka bia kasale betima beka. E bia portfolio kan na nye issue. Obi abeja wako. But coming from you, Stonebwoy, no, that is the problem. And the Bibiani Ekoku, you want some kapao, Benny Bibiani Kamabonting.
Okay. Yeah.
For me, dear, I think same. I don't see anything wrong with the statement now or Kayen, because I'm very sure. Also, Okasano, he gave reference to whom reference is due. He showed respect, and he stated, say. Ebi ana enyum ne ye ya ne fe be ye fe say Ghana for any beje ho Ghanaians will appreciate that Screwface is on the song and that but true fact is commercially would it have added any value than baby enyum na ekosisi. So and let's start to recognize say Stonebwoy now is not a solo artist. Onye artist on one kasa no making the decisions. Hold on. I think he said that. He said that as well. He said that. Onye artist on one kasa. No, he said that. Onye artist on one kasa is making a decision. Unlike before, maybe years ago, on one obe making a decision, obe choose who he wants to collaborate with and stuff like that. But you see, he's under a management. He has a team that works on his behalf. So maybe he can even suggest, but it will be declined. Me pacho they make a note to say. So then there are so many dynamics that goes into remixing a song or choosing an artist to collaborate with. And yama be breakum. Enti ebia meti wase from baby a wo kan saying nefe na efe. But I don't think said the intention, maybe in my view, the intention in which he said that was not to undermine or disrespect Screwface.
Well, nobody said he said it with the intentions of an undermining on. And then I can argue with you for a fact that there could have been some commercial value if he had added Screwface. And let me tell you why. When JJJ came, which was barely a month or two ago, we all said that he had a new Mebedi Brunya.
Yeah.
Let us be factual. JJJ was a hit for 2 weeks. Tops. That collaboration could have revived that song all over again. It could have extended it. Not by say Bianca, Screwface name, but it's in Kanyuno ever sign. I can say, you show me your jigger, let me see. Yeah. Girl, you never know. Say, you need hit. The song was everywhere. Yeah, it was already a banger. But by adding the remix, it extended the longevity of the song. No need to meet na system no check akra. It's never an Screwface no na ende, but there is something called nostalgia. I have been to events, I have been to award shows where we have put our top notch, our A-list at the beginning of the shows, and at the end they have brought the Achiames and the Lord Kenyas and then the whole studio or the whole auditorium went wire.
As someone who can be 100%
correct. Okay. Now, when was the last time Samini released a hit song?
No.
But almost every December show there is Samini because Samini has this Samini vibe that or the Bao Num Niswa or the Bao program Niswa. It's in America say. Assembly dear. Ebia, like you said, Ebia, how can I say, oh, right now I don't work alone, I work with management. So they I would have to speak to them. Even if you have spoken to them and they said they will not do it, I'll have to speak to them and see if blah blah blah. Then you leave it there. That is why there is something called PR. It will be who you wish, but we keep up appearances. It's in a one a lot of men in power. Many of my wives are divorced, but they are still holding hands in public because there is something called PR. So you are not a PR manager. You could have just left, and Amika said you could have just left it there. But if you tell me that it will not add any commercial value, I can argue with you that it could have. Mr. Drews and Kanye the person that added value to that
was
song
that young
was
nobody.
Sebi, nobody.
Up and coming at it.
He added value to that song.
Your friend
Mufti. And then I need Mufti.
I'm also doing the case.
Yes, case. Yeah. And then you need Mufti. Yeah. But that boy added value to the song. Mr. Drew was way bigger. Yeah. And I make her say, Ola.
There were remixes. Maybe with
that guy
Sister Fia,
who was bigger. Maybe was strong man, bigger, and Mufti's own at the end of the day was top notch. Olamina media make and say sometimes our intentions are the best, but I have sat here and I've said things meaning one thing and it has gone viral, insinuating another. With where Stonebwoy has reached, he has to know that the obe can be a hold water. The obe so from be a pie. Until at this point, so I'm just saying something just like that. But like I started with, the internet never forgets. Yet say na AJ Pounds ni your friend says Zandy Camille di Agosta na me I want to know moody. The internet brought it back to them. Yeah. They were just joking at that time. So all I'm saying is that ended year 3 years ago na Black Sheriff Usha no kono okasa nkan kebia be bonus. Ebia was a name why cause the reason why is aba. It's you can imagine 3 years ago. Why say Ahoma? It's imagine say ne obi nim your friend is obin po ahase. It is say ne na bia wo ye on top na commercial value was ra. Just know that tomorrow somebody's own might be.
I'm just looking at your picture say Senka Ghana Music Awards Vodafone year baby. Nanka Stonebwoy perform after JJ or remix never nanka a Screwface DH.
Mr. Junior,
the hype of it alone.
People will go perform at Super Bowl and collect nothing because of the value that will come, not the cash.
The hype alone, no, yeah. And no. Because you know, Ghana Music Awards, a woman to was but Shatiame Mobaso, who was an away OTC for the 90s, no, or Mobaso.
Can I bring a new angle to this conversation?
Okay.
This is not true.
About 45 degrees
undermine what I think is what you guys are saying, very valid point. Said I'm say Abna Oscar T, very tempting. Abrahama other view about how our old artists like Samini and stuff. If when we are talking commercial, can we also look international? Can we also look outside Ghana? We all agree that Screwface has that JJJ vibe. What am I saying? But Ebia, I'm just saying, just assuming, Ebia now there's a collaboration with Screwface. Do we think that song can travel outside Ghana to hit that international market? Looking at the value as Screwface, the ban, whereas maybe if you collaborate with another francophone artist, I won't say sign a francophone vibe. So if you collaborate with an artist that is from the francophones, let's say a Freddie Mayweather or Guyana, say about Vivienne to Mape, comme ça. You see, let's look at it from that part too. Do you also think the more international appeal that maybe we are looking to project out there as to Ghana having say a nostalgic feeling, no? Yes, we see one legend collaborate with another. What you see? Can we look at it from that side?
Well, he shouldn't have said that. And one forget it. He shouldn't have said that.
Okay,
he shouldn't have said that.
He shouldn't have said that.
Yes.
The that he said. The that he said. Because Abia Obiti no say no kokan den ya mwanu atwemanu si ni so a issue na patro we onua showtime so na okodi stand come them say obi na bisa no question no
hey uzonya gbili wetu
and okoyi ano
respect to Screwface almost a senior man almost share game na see Epian style bi a de raga ne be fra we no me na nyame ncha de yes na see Epian.
Oh, okay.
A good idea. Me so me hu ye pa make a big respect to Screwface. Almost a senior man almost share game na see Epian style bi a de raga ne be fra we no me na nyame ncha de yes Paul awan bantem. Empo no so Paul no so ni Juma is all the back can edicanfo no ho enti me Juma so that can say me to ni din Afro dancer nti style now to me say na nyankopɔ adom agina be bia omo to me identify style no say globally no omo say we raga rap free Africa na o style no whatever language no omo say this is Afro dancer e man define ye. But also my share diversity be brave. What I say, and JJJ cry a style account. Near mechanic say buy no. A man for I say, screw, I know no so cry and need you or a video cry. A video cry. But portfolio summa statements be all say industry nest so. Ebi a momuhuno from farm point of view. Say, anka we sabe kan ho a. Anka ebi a be den. Anka ebe so but no kranya minim no so breaking it down. It will just be for the niceness of it. Say because already me my plans are remix is baby. And and also how but when the can be sir, my main share and so answer. Because ABR remix the banner say bra penny was wa. And also bema we ni aji. But commercial factor na e de bema nyum no. Minji ni say there would be any further commercial factor in the geographical location where we find ourselves. Feeling saying can you buy within that first week, Nanka, brand say already me my plans are remix is baby. And also how but so where the can be sir, my main share and so answer. Because ABR remix the banner say bra penny was wa. And also bema we ni aji. But commercial factor na e de bema nyum no. Minji ni say there would be any further commercial factor in the geographical location where we find ourselves. Feeling saying can you buy within that first week, Nanka, brand say, Miri reach out say, oh, bro, can you do a remix? I feel like it would just be for the niceness. And it's not just me that's going to take that decision. Maybe I say, but there's a whole management team that also thinks beyond me and you just wanting a nice vibe on a song. So there was not going to be really really any, I hope that I'm not misconstrued, really any more wow to the effect. Because Yasha, I'm saying, that style of music, you know, was typically somewhat dormant.
Go and check
For a very
this.
long time, and people were feeling to have that. So when
That I like
studied
someone
it,
means I've lost my sense of
I'm
reasoning.
bringing nostalgic feelings with this kind of
No,
album.
but no.
Okay.
Who kasa?
Okay,
Ukasa.
so Mwako Akotie, Yenyina Akotie Stonebwoy. Now, sometimes it's good to listen to Baby Assembly Freeba. Yedi kind, Emma, or interview, and I say me copy. At this time, the PR, then and the PR bay. Think a PR also co interview Nana.
Baby, answer Sembi Wafa.
Tinka ye bisa no aka say oh we need me ya no me pia ba be ya no
Be on so dia asem na.
me una wo kan pia until me bisa
Kwaku Debi.
to we nka pia be den
Also start say no so me wo reminiscences bebre a me dey me with people. It's okay no catch a host this okay. Let's see say be a bra penny. The way I was had a bra penny man no crutch say onim say be a oh on cross have vibe no nti oh my dear let's see say e beba. Keep it in suspense. You just leave it like that. What you say? But going into details, no. And you maybe what details is commercially, no. It won't favor. It won't add any wow factor.
okay commercially no or the
Also geographical
location
yes.
let's just say Ghana hano
Yes.
obisa say
And to mean travel to even Nigeria. Okay.
nipa ne di kan say omo plan remises bebre
Yeah, reminiscences baby.
remises no obviously enye Ghana for
Sure.
so if you are thinking about say enyum no be travel beyond Ghanaian borders now waka catch say we remises are a best solve that issue.
Sure.
Now to Screwface or say one na dream ni there ohun say or the nika ho a without any disrespect no but geographically no baby a we enhye dance sa enyum na ho odin nu anase enhye da nye make some wow factor bia ono na dream and no sad by yenhye e bia it will be a surprise say among the remises no le bi o
I know sad say I don't like Kwakuti geographical na ye kan who was stating say geographic and no na ye Ghana. But
no, but
yes,
in that context, or person just Ghana.
No, so just commercial geographic. Ebia Nigeria, ebia other countries. Baso.
And was say, Odi Kanka say, or remises bebre are lining up. It's ebia na Nigeria for Kenya for
me say
French
there
for
was not Kwakuti. Dear Waka ye no only bonio. Obetumi he could have ended where say Waka say, oh, me were remises bebre am in for ye. So my dear, maybe let's wait and see.
They say una mo chen obi adu ansem a won kan.
Masa, ye wo promo has and the shatter kasa yenka. Obia kasa yenka. Why you be Kwaku jai doke kana? Why do you do that? Yet na have done this every day shatter ye kana. Shatter into oya bonsa. I just say ye cancer.
People that knew at Samajete feel.
People that na kana sa. Say ye ni e ba be che. Na shatter kasa de no de ye chirechirem. Mo de ye ni anim de shatter.
Yet come and say and people that knew Samajete. Socrates came on radio to talk about the fact that Titi time and now Otiase no man is car or ye Joanna man is car now we near the day we start on radio to blast him and say that as a music can papa no any near or ya then what Socrates said was the truth. When we started the submission, we said that what he said made a lot of sense. We said that what he said was very right. He said geographically you can in he didn't lie. What he said was not a lie. But he shouldn't have come from him.
What
you kind of say show management we are having discussions.
And maybe say it say na benay. Say Stonebwoy ako interview ko promoting nyum. Na question we akopi ma. O say onye den. Onka say
any management here dream like I mean say something distract like
okay say o kan so okay say and am mean take this opportunity cry and let it say remises bebre wonum ho a beba it you heard it here first or something so he's marketing the remis already it's in Kenya ko nya to
wa marketing ho the gentleman na market ba ye ka say commercially ne wa fata na wo kan ye no chetie kwaku eni kwa say free ni wo ka de o kan ye say
o say free PR
it was a free obi a not PRS it be could have come from any other person but not him a Stone wo yes a obi fa otirimu kan e be a school face maybe akwa de ye penny e for ye yo ebi ana guy no ebe fa no on a different cry so what you say because I say woman no obi so ti krom about the school face be ye bibi just wo so be kan bibi say I say branch e wo do ye de wo ya ye enyoma bebe enjo ya ye say ekwaku obi ye good that ebi a wo kan sa see ye no kwaku me say ka won fancy say oh there are so many remises coming into the let's see say keep us in suspense. That the Lumba work can't on for Berry man and Sally can only that in a net champion. How many years did he say that so show many? Okay, now it's in your maybe what keep it there.
Nada bena muko shia ya mobo pose mo kele
at say a man no
e bacho me bisa ya ye boa. Abena muko shia ya moka se mo kele artist bi no ma project Stonebwoy ya mo invite ye. Muko shia wa madam ma.
Me mom dear, I don't think say first of all no me feel say Sally clearly as a media person wa we Germany match and she understand the dynamics of the job and me nimu say oma holding meeting be actually say ebia asimesi ana obintin yen killing a career na yen push obi there that one me I don't know. I didn't get the memo for the meeting.
When you're invited,
I was not invited for any meeting, and I'm not privy to that, and so I cannot speak on that. However, in Sembi Wahonoma Sally Kanya, I think say Nipadudo na ne ya adwene. Sorry, in the sense say not all can be about how Stonebwoy shouldn't be not talking. Also video na say what bolata pattern but the beginning one na me sharing I had say me man share mum the beginning one na me sharing one say the beginning one where she was talking about how she doesn't have to let Shatter get to him and make certain comments about and maybe near the no and then I make us say see and ye share baby a Stonebwoy eduna we are looking at an international brand and when you pick an international brand in the sense it's universal. And you're relevant everywhere. And I think said the botaya and I tied their Sally can say you have to stay focused. What you say, Aqua say or sooner or won't rema one auntie. Sabin Cassa the whole note Yasumpa won't. And to Woods Yanka says so I didn't cassette you chow name was because oh your sununtino. Won't auntie so cry won't you then? Won't it? So the message here is that you have to stay focused. Me deduction from Niasali Kaine say you have to stay focused to continue becoming that international artist now. Say why yeah Juma Baba Beduno. Mean to me, and I make her say I cannot speak on the fact to say there was a meeting that was held. That one I don't know.
My dear, there was no meeting.
And I make mean Ebiana Salina. I don't know that for a fact. But what I know,
power for Abia power panel. No, yes, I meeting.
Hits FM, which is Makokre Kumanti.
Well, it's been said, so I cannot speak on that for a fact. But I mean,
Hits FM, the one cassette, there was a meeting.
There was agenda.
One station, no. And Kuan a year won't actually say.
One station, and there's an agenda.
Who said that?
A Kutini.
I don't know why.
On to me, Sabi. On to me in free head. Enko kanchre obi wo onua say me agenda ni to follow it won't work enyo na utia neka eti any station agenda no
okay
eti na make say I don't think there was any meeting in Huhuja Kasa
eti na me kan baba si say see a baby a Stonebwoy edu no me deduction na wo Sally Kasa yemu ne say ma wani nda ho ye focused. Men certain things to interrupt you because here, Sanya Maker said me meeting be a media for you because I didn't get the memo, I didn't go. But what I know is that people are attracted by hard work and success. Over the last few years, if we see Stonebwoy's hard work, his dedication, resilience, and how he's working to move mountains to get to where he wants to get to, is very attractive. automatically it will attract the media to support him and push him to get to that higher heights he wants to get to. Until there is no special in their minimum. I don't think there's any special agenda. But you see, a brand you cannot ignore it. You cannot, as a media person, look at what Stone is doing and say, oh, unfan is Sempankodo. He is working really hard. And automatically, you appreciate his effort. And so, whether you like it or not, you will push